Well, hello everyone. John Jurisic speaking. I thought I would put together a video that would help us through navigating next Thursday's Sydney Breakfast Club meeting. So that's on the 9th, starting at 9 a.m. So first of all, next couple days I'm going to send you invite. It's going to look like this. And you'll have two opportunities to join the meeting. You just click here and or click here. And if you don't have Zoom already, a small application will download onto your computer and it'll ask you if you want to join the meeting, and I hope you say yes. All this other stuff, really, you don't need to be concerned about. This is for calling in, etc. So then you're going to come to a meeting, and believe it or not, there are upwards of 45 plus people. So there are some rules that I'm going to have to implement as the host. So it's going to look a little something like this picture, except there'll be 45 of us. So then the question becomes, how in the hell can we do this? All right. So let me open up a meeting in Zoom. Now I have a paid subscription, which means that I can hold a meeting for longer than 40 minutes, which is currently the length that one can hold it if you have a free account. So you're all going to come into this meeting and it's going to look like that, but with 40 people. So what I have to do is I will have to manage everyone. So what's going to happen with 40 little boxes or more, I will be managing participants. The only way to do this, I've done quite a bit of research and heard that I will need to actually mute everyone. So everyone will be muted. And I mean, there is some literature, I guess, that indicates that you have to then chat with me and say, hey, I want to speak. I don't like that. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to allow participants to unmute themselves. If you can see that to the right of the screen. And then you mute yourself. So you mute, you unmute, you mute, you unmute. That's how I think it'll work. I mean, if it doesn't, then we'll have to try a different strategy. Maybe I could continue. See, I can press that and people can't unmute themselves, but you would then have to write a email to me, a text via the group chat, which is down here. So if you have a screen, it'll say chat, and then you would say, John, I'd like to speak. But I think we can not have to worry about that and allow participants to unmute themselves. So I'm going to have these settings. Okay. So at 9 a.m., you all jump in. And down here is where you adjust for what kind of video. This is generally shut off, so you might have to turn it on. And then this selects your mic and your speaker for your dialogue. So I think what we'll do is spend half an hour introducing ourselves. I mean, we're not eating, we're not networking, we are Zoom networking. And so this is a first. Could be like this for 6 months, who knows? So then I will perhaps say to, I can see all the participants, as can you guys, and then we will try to go in some sort of sequence. See how that goes. let's say that takes half an hour. Introducing ourselves, reflecting a tiny bit on just our lives. If each of us were to take 1 minute, of course, we'd be there for 40 minutes. Not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. It's not like when we're at Dakota Cafe. And then after that, we will have our speaker. I've asked Kelly to have a shorter meeting, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, and then questions. And I'm pretty certain that I will always have you folks muted, and you have to unmute yourselves. So that's how we're going to hold our meeting, and there will be hiccups, I guarantee, and there will be frustration, I guarantee, but these are very unique, different times, and almost everyone on the planet is using Zoom or Skype or Facebook or WhatsApp, and we need to figure this out. So thank you for your anticipated patience. If we end the hour, we're going to try only go for an hour, right? So 9 to 10. And at the end of the hour, I will welcome any comments. I will welcome advice. And we will then have our next meeting. We will hold another meeting. I am quite adamant and passionate around the fact that during times of great societal stress and personal stress, that in fact we try to keep things as normal as possible, adapting to our situation. So see you on Thursday, and let's give this a shot. Thank you.